Ryuji and Maruki. Like I said, we're gonna get Ryuji done. No, not Ichigaya. I've had enough of Ichigaya. Mission will cause time to pass, points you gain. Okay, we're gonna fish, not now, but we will have to fish at some point for a trophy. Today is not that day, though. There are better options. I want to go to the Red Lake District, talk to Chihaya, get points with someone. Probably Hifumi, because we really want to get her to rank 7. Soon.
What shall we do?
I want to get you to rank 7 ASAP so we can get your request and go to Mementos and have a good Mementos trip. And we're probably just going to max out Ryuji today, I think. Also because I have a chariot on me. And also I just said I wanted to max out Ryuji. Okay, Hifumi can rank up to 7 whenever we hang out with her. First, take me to Central Street, though. DVD store?
What would you like?
Anything for charm I can do? I can get this for charm.
Please, take your time.
Nakado Walker, sure. And we should also go to the school, I think. See if we can rent a book from the library instead of the speed reader because we got that done.
What would you like?
Do you need something? Borrow a book? Oh yeah, these are based on the personas. Armin, Goemon, Johanna. We already have a DVD for Charm, so I think we'd probably get one maybe for Kindness would be good. Building Guts would be interesting. I think I'd rather just get the Kindness one for now. Okay. Ryuji, let's do it, brother. Let's get you knocked out. Another... Did I ever max out Mishima? I don't remember. Okay, no, Mishima's like right there to getting maxed out. He's like one more rank. Yeah, give me Ryuji. I just want to get him done. Final training session with the bro.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA press, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. It only just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place with them. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Dude, I really like Ryuji's storyline, honestly. It's pretty good. Even though he's like...
I am thou. Thou
Yes,
art
a blood
I.
oath.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
But yeah, I like Ryuji's storyline. Even though he's like one of my least favorite Phantom Thieves, I still really like Ryuji a lot, and his storyline is pretty good.
All right.
Overall, the social link one. Yo, Chi, you? I remember you from SMT5. You're like a late game enemy in SMT5 in the Temple of Eternity. Worst social link of all time, Oya. She's down there. I mean, Maya from Persona 3 still exists. Or Miss Toriyumi.
My new power.
All
Also, your Persona is really sick. She is absolutely like one of the worst though. But I think I don't know. I think maybe because I played Persona 3 relatively recently, but I really didn't like Maya at all.
All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this.
But I mean, Oya
The Phantom Thieves.
Oya being better is really not saying much. Like, they're both bad. They're both really, really bad.
I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Oya, Maya, I'm sure there's a Persona 4 one that's really bad. I can't really think right now. Who do I really hate in Persona 4? I can't really think of one I hate. Persona 4 had like some pretty good ones and some meh ones. And then there were some really good ones. Like, most of the really good ones are the investigation team. Evade Wind we absolutely want. I don't need this. Jetbound next is pretty good.
Ah, you're back.
I don't think Magician MP3... Magician MP3 was, like, decent. I don't think he was, like... It was Kenji, right? I don't think he was, like, bad, but he wasn't, like... He wasn't, like, anything standout. He was just kind of meh. He wasn't, like, among the worst for me, but, I mean, he wasn't anything special. It is weird, though. His link is really, really weird. It's like the one where he, like, likes a teacher or something. It's really strange. I still think there are worse social links, though. Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him, too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after we changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right, I'll believe it's gonna work. I'll just believe it's gonna work. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry. It'll be just like it always is. Hey!
The thing is, like... Persona 3 has the most meh social links. Also, because Persona 3 is so hard to rank the social links up, I don't think I ever ranked some of them up. Ooh, Mishima's done. We can get Mishima done. I think getting a double Blood Oath would be kind of cool. Akechi... I read Flygon's message in Discord, and apparently Akechi can't be ranked up until he's a party member. That kind of sounds right. I think here we get Mishima done. Just knock Mishima and Ryuji out back to back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because Persona 3 is so hard to, like, get all the social links done without a guide, a lot of them I just haven't touched. Like, I never really ranked up the student council guy. I never really ranked up the transfer student guy. So, you know, I kind of had to pick and choose, like, oh, these are my favorites. But the ones I actually did, there were definitely some that I didn't really like all that much. I never really put focus into the Moon Confidant in 3, so... You know. The stepmom? Oh, we're talking about Persona 4. Who's the stepmom? Reminder of who the stepmom is? Is that a Persona 4 link? This is so amazing. Phantom Thieves have run rampant. The Phantom site's blowing up. You did the request I asked you to do. Yeah. I think 4, like, to me, 4 has the most, like... 4 doesn't really have one at active... Obviously, Teddy. But Teddy's is a story link. I don't really count it. But, like, social links 4 barely has any I really dislike, but it also has the most mid ones. The best ones in 4 are, like, the investigation team, but the ones that aren't great are kind of just mid. Oh, it's Temperance? Yeah, she was fine. She was, like, not awful, but not amazing. And she was, like, one of the meh ones. Her and, like, I never really got far with Saki's brother. But, like, her and, like, and stuff, and, like, what are their names? Ko and Daisuke, they're like middle of the road links.
Let's go.
I can't really think of a 4 link that I actively just dislike a lot.
Thinking about what Akiyama-kun said to me.
Like, at least as much as Oya and Maya. I can't think of one I just actively dislike as much as those two. But they also have some of the most mid ones that aren't just the party members. Or Yumi. Yumi's probably one of the best 4 Links that isn't a party member. Yumi, and also I think Shoes was pretty decent.
How I've changed. For some reason, I couldn't bring myself to run away back when I saved him. So, I was thinking why that may have been.
Did you find your answer?
Honestly, I was pretty desperate at the time, so I don't remember much. But in the back of my head, I was thinking what you would do in that situation. I mean, you put yourself on the line to stop Kamoshida, and probably other villains too. So, I thought there had to be something I could do myself.
That was courageous.
I was only acting out of fear, though. You know, I've always wanted to change. I wanted to go from the dull nobody everyone messes with to the famous world-renowned hero. But you helped me realize something important. Heroes aren't heroes because they're famous. It's because they fight for other people. Looking back on it, what I really wanted to change was the weak me. The me on the volleyball team who let wrongdoing go unpunished, even though I knew it was unjust. The cowardly me who looked the other way when people I knew were in need of help. Tell me the truth. I only changed because you stole my heart.
I don't think I ever finished Ai's Link in Persona 4. I didn't find her bad. I think I found her decent. Or either mid. The thing is, Persona 4 falls into the same trap as 3. Like, because of how difficult it is to... It's not like Persona 5 Royal, where it's doable to rank them, max them all out in one playthrough without a guide. It's hard because, like, the ones... I feel like there are some that I didn't even give a chance, or I just didn't really see their storylines to the end. But also, there are some that I'm just like, I don't like their characters, so I don't think I would like their links. Like Kenji, even though Kenji is one of the ones I maxed out, and I didn't really like him all that much, but I didn't find him, like, awful. You know, a Persona Confidant tier list would be a good video to make. I think it'd be really cool to make a tier list video of all the social links in 3, 4, and 5. I think that'd be interesting. I think after this playthrough of 5, I think it'd be the perfect time to, because 4 and 3 are relatively fresh on my mind. I didn't do anything. Oh no, you changed yourself.
Huh? So the Phantom Thieves didn't make me have a change of heart? Really? But you know what? It's still thanks to you that I was able to change. All this time, I've been looking up to the Phantom Thieves, pretending to be a collaborator. And now, I'm finally able to stop pretending. Truth be told, I had given up. I accepted that I was a zero, that my existence was meaningless. But I've learned. I may not be able to change the world, but I can change myself. Whether I sulk about my inability to do anything, or hold my head high and look to the future, my perception shapes the boundaries of my world. It all comes down to what's inside my heart. I might still mess up every so often, but as long as you're here, I'll be able to stand up again. So, I may not be the best person around, but you can feel free to rely on me at least sometimes. And no matter what the world says, I'll be rooting for you, just like you were for me.
Oh yeah, I've never done FemC, so I actually probably would do a FemC playthrough, whether it's on YouTube or not, before I ever made that video. I forgot FemC gets like new links.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the moon, granting thee infinite power.
I definitely want to do... I would like to do a FemC playthrough just to say, like, I did and see all the social links, but, like, I mean, I played Persona 3, like, a year ago, and I'm definitely not ready to...
Alright.
I'm definitely not ready to play it again. Not just because I'm doing this playthrough and I'll need a break after this, but, you know. If we were to get more Persona on the channel, other than Persona 1 and 2, we talked... Yo, Sandolphin. We talked about Persona 1 and 2 being possibilities, but, like, I would... one day like to do FemC. I do have Reload purchased too, but like...
You know what? I'm going to find you an awesome request. That's all I can really do for you right now. But I'm working on that documentary too. I even plan on making it into a book someday. I bet anyone who reads about the Phantom Thieves would find the hidden courage within themselves. Maybe that means I can use that book to change people's hearts.
I'm sure you will.
All right, I'm on it. Oh, but before that, I'm hungry. Come on, let's grab a bite to eat on the way home. Maybe a buffet? Wait, no, we should save that for after I get all my book royalties. You better be looking forward to it.
I think I considered, I never even said like I was going to do a FemC route, definitely. I think I'm more likely to do that route on my own time than I am for a playthrough. Because if I did want to play Persona 3 again, I probably wanted to take a crack at Reload. Because I do have Reload purchased. And I played a little bit of it. I haven't gone back to it. Because I started Persona 5. I don't know.
Well then.
Point is, if I do play Persona 3 on the channel again, which it's kind of unlikely. It's not impossible, but it is unlikely. I'd probably do Reload. Just because Reload is a facelift. I think the FemC playthrough would be something for me. I don't think I enjoyed Persona... I did not enjoy Persona 3 enough to do another playthrough of it right now. So, a Persona 3 playthrough would be like eons away. And I'd probably choose Reload over it. But there won't really be much Persona after 5. At least for a little while. At that point, I'm probably going to put more focus into SMT.
What shall we do?
What am I doing? Because there's more SMT games I'm interested in playing. Because I played all the Persona games I really care about. Who am I getting points with? Not with Hifumi. Probably Oya, just so we don't have to, like, rank her up. Oops. Yeah, I do still have to play Cold Steel 1 and 2 on my own time. I just haven't loaded them because I haven't been in the Trails mood. Nine, 5. We need Charm for you. Rank 6. Yeah, in terms of Persona, I'm not saying, like, the only, like, possibility would be, like, if I wanted to play Golden again on, like, PlayStation for the channel, or if I wanted to do Reload. But even then, we're talking, like, eons away. Like, eons away. I just wanted to play all the Persona games once, and I wanted to play 5 again, just because my playthrough's really old. You're done. You're at 6. You're at 3. We just got you. These are really nice portraits, by the way. I don't get to look at these enough. I hate these twins. We still have to get back to the twins at some point. Probably after we go to Mementos, because we'll have a lot of money after that. We'll do another, like, batch of their rank ups. The Y is still 2, but we just got him. You're locked out. I mean, here we do Yusuke, but I'm kind of trying to think of who I want to get points with. Because it'd be a waste not to use Chihaya's ability, even if we don't need it right now. It's just always worth getting points with someone. I think I'm just going to do Oya so she's ready for a rank up, or so she's closer to a rank up. Because everyone else is just ready to rank up, I'm pretty sure.
Here we go.
Yeah, I heard Persona 1 and 2 play more like SMT. 3 is like the one that switched to the social link system. Which is why, that's also why I'm not going to play them anytime soon, because, like, if I'm playing Persona 1 and 2, it's gonna feel like I'm just playing SMT, you know? And I have a lot of other SMT games I'm more interested in. Namely, Digital Devil Saga I'm interested in, and also somewhat Strange Journey Redux. I'll put it in that list. Other than that, though, like, I mean, if I think about playing Persona 1 and 2, I'm just like, I would rather play, like, there are other SMT games. So, you know, Vengeance is taking precedence, though. I already know I'm gonna play Vengeance, like, as the next playthrough, or, like, the playthrough after the next one. Like I said, it'll either take Shadow Hearts' place, or take Wild Arms' place. Which, both playthroughs, Shadow Hearts is really close to being done, and Wild Arms is probably relatively close.
These are the paths you have walked.
Like, in July, it'll be done. Give me Eligor.
This is your path.
Oh yeah, Apocalypse too. I was actually gonna do Apocalypse before Vengeance, but then
It
Vengeance
is time,
started to look
inmate.
like I want to play them, basically. Like, Vengeance started to grab me, and I was like, I want to play Vengeance. Plus, like, SMT4 was good, but, like, I mean, I don't know if I would want to play another SMT4 game after I just played one, you know? SMT4 had some, like, issues that I wasn't really, like, the world map was most of the world map, but they had some, like, minor annoyances that I was like, I don't know if I want to play Apocalypse, like, immediately after. I'd rather play, like, a more modern SMT game.